Alright, so Blair has definitely got a lot of cool stuff around here. There's the Parisienne, 62 Parisienne. He's looking to get going there. Hopefully get a chance to give him a hand with that. But lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff to look at and potentially restore. But yeah, so what we're looking for are these guys. That's his early 80s one. And that. So all we're looking for is right in the door. So yeah. So trickiest part is going to be getting the door crank off, because I've got a special tool for this that just pops the spring off, but we'll see what we can do about that one. And then got another one over here, might be closer to the age. All the parts should be the same, at least for the door, inner door workings and stuff. But yeah. So, and maybe we'll see if we can get to this one here without too much problem. So see what we can do about getting started. Hey everybody, so we're on our way home and stopped in to Blair's place here. He's graciously said that we could come and grab a couple of little bits for our daughter's 81 Chev K10 pickup truck. It's missing some bits from the driver's door. It has the lock cylinder in the door, but nothing's attached to the lock cylinder, so we're looking for little push rods and stuff like that. So so unfortunately we've only just missed Blair, so we're gonna make sure that we touch base with them there and let them know. But yeah, we're just gonna go check out a couple of square bodies and to see what we can get for some door bits. So yeah.
Sneak.
You can follow me if you want.
Here's John sneaking up to steal a lock cylinder for Sophie's car from Blair's Trucks.
We have permission. We have permission. Promise we have permission. Get stuff out without too much damage here. Can you hold that door just a little bit? It doesn't have the spring in it to hold it open.
Mm.
So let's see what we can figure out here. See, these are really handy because
You can see.
safety glasses that also have reading lenses in them. Definitely a bit of a bonus for us older guys that, half blind. Oh, that's much better. Let's see what's going to be cooperative and what's not. I don't want to. Where's the top of the screw? That's the tricky part. Totally full of crap. I'm trying to dig into that. Got it a little bit.
Probably should have brought the WD-40.
Right? Let's see if I can get in there. There we go. Let's see if I can clear the head of that screw out of there. There's Princess coming over to be the shop foreman. It's a little better. There we can see something. tool. That'll definitely need to be replaced if it ever gets around to it. But yeah, so yeah, then most of these guys are pretty much all the same as far as taking them apart. And just so everybody knows, the person holding the camera is my beautiful wife, Chris.
He tends to like to stay behind the camera.
That's all right. There's one in there. No, okay, no, there's no one there.
I'll pick you up in a minute.
And yes, she tends to be a lot smarter than me and a lot of things. This is where one of those battery operated electric screwdrivers would come in handy. It didn't worst work anyway.
Too bad you don't have an impact driver in the truck.
That's the impact gun, not the driver.
Yeah, it'll work. It goes backwards.
Put the truck right on its back. That part should be all that released. There should be a screw hiding in here. Neither.
We'll speed it up. Whatever.
Alright. That one, there's usually a screw in there, but that's gone. And busted. Now, the tricky part is trying to get in to where the spring is on these. This one should be right in behind here. Which hangs. Can't quite see it. Should be right. There it is. Okay. Now, let's see if we can make the magic work here. See it? Just gotta get it to move. Oh, almost got it. Got part of it there. Now, gotta get the bottom part to flip out. Just gotta get the rest of that spring to pop out. Not quite. There's the bottom part of it. If you don't have that special little tool that pops these right out, it can be a bit of a bear. There she is.
For a little spring.
Yep. Yeah, like I say, you got the special tool that's just basically flat. It pops right in there, just pops that right off, and comes in definitely handy for this stuff. All right, that free up, and then there's just some clips in the door itself. Like that. Top there's where it's clipped. sometimes it's easy. And once you have this clip off, you can get the door. A bit of a channel issue down in there. It's easier to get that pop if the window is down. There she goes. That's better. Just like that. Cool. Now, this panel may look bad, but it could be restored. I've seen some guys that have on different videos, and they've done some work in restoring them, putting them back into shape. All right, there we go. So now we got that. Put our window back up. Kind of straightish. There we go.
Pull this nest out.
Yeah, well, actually, this is probably part of the original, probably the original
Sound
backing,
deadening.
sound deadening stuff that was in there. So yeah, all right. So there. So this is what we're looking for. Angle it in here. It's right on the back of the lock cylinder is that little arm. And that's the piece that's missing from our daughter's truck. So we just need to pop that little guy off of there, and that'll take care of it. Alright. So all we're gonna do to make this a little easier is we're gonna pop out. Let's see if I can get my arm in here. Just clip out here. I'll actually take the lock cylinder out of the door. It'll be easier to get at this little arm in here. All right, so that's literally all we're looking for, is right like that. So again, this is in the door. Oop, start dropping it. So you can angle this in and out of the door, kind of like that. And then on the interior of the door, there's this big clip like this. This guy just slides in, excuse me, kind of in like that. So you just pop that off.
Pretty
Pick out the
simple.
lock. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And yeah, we just pop that little clip off of there and the arm, and that's it. That's all there is to her. So you just gotta watch your fingers, of course. The tricky part is to get this little piece, kind of just carefully bend that up just a little bit. You don't want to break that off. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get these. You can still get these clips, but you just gotta bend it up and get that out of there. Again, watch your fingers.
No bleeding on the way home.
Well, we'll definitely try. And just kind of wiggle her out until she's kind of in that spot. Right in one spot, just about like that. Off of there. Rusty bird. There we go. Right, and that's it. That's all.
Okay.
The clip. All right, so leave our bits in here. Don't have to worry about it. And yeah, that's all good. That's all she wrote. That's all we need. All done.
Oh, I thought you needed the arm too.
What's that?
I thought you needed an arm too.
No, it's just all it is just that piece that actuates an arm on the lock cylinder.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can see it in there,
Yeah.
but yeah, kind of see it, sort of. Where's my finger? Anyway, you can kind of see there's an arm right there, and that arm right up there. That's where the lock cylinder and that little arm that we're looking for goes right there. And, yeah, that's what actuates the lock. So, yeah, all done. All right.
Thanks for letting us sneak in.
definitely a big thanks to Blair and Lou. Had a great time this weekend, and we're definitely looking forward to the next time. Cheers.